We are in the March of Empires special event shop. Just watched a video on the official March of Empires page where Hapuki, whatever his name is, seemed to be promising at least two of these items. As you can see, these are these all come from Path to Glory. I couldn't find this one being craftable, this bow or whatever. But basically, he was trying to intimate that you could get two of these for 1,000 prosperity tokens. Now, a little quick math tells you the event is a third over, and I have 255. I'm gonna miss the Gladiator event. I never can get into that event. But even if I could get that event, even if that event gave me 150 instead of 75, even if all the solo events coming up gave 75, which they're not, some are going to give like 35 and 45, you're going to fall short of 1,000. I'm surprised no one even is talking about this. Not in my game, not on Facebook, where they usually complain about everything under the sun. And these are some pretty good items. This right here, if you did the Path to Glory and you got the sub item, this in gold, although it's in orange, I don't even know what this means. It's the name of this is red gear. All this is red gear, but it's presented as orange. I don't know what they're doing there. I mean, I don't know if it's from yellow to red, so orange is in between on the spectrum, so you're almost getting it. So I don't know. Their insanity is beyond belief. But this is a very fast item. One of the fastest you can craft. I think it might even be the fastest. So that would be desirable for a lot of people. And there's all sorts of things for different people in here. You have this one. Faction unit attack. Faction across the board, basically. Here's one for spearmen in range. A range and faction. Army attack, cavalry health. Swordman attack and faction. Again, another one specializes for faction. Swordsman health, attack. Army health, attack. Swordsman attack, spearman attack. There's pretty much something for everyone. You know, there's something in here. And when you get the idea you're going to get two of these, you better get the plastic out, because that is the only way you're getting this crap. As we back out and we go to this section, you go to the top sellers, and here we go, right here. This is how you get those items. You can purchase 10 and get 1,200 apiece. Now that would be overkill. That would get into the other stuff. You're covered. If you want to tank down $1,000, you know, you can get all them. Now, if you maybe came up a few hundred short, which I'm sure everyone's going to, they have this one right here. 200. Now, I've looked on their Facebook page, which shows the events over the next 4 days. Even though it's written in some sort of, mumbo jumbo, it's all divided. I don't know why they divide things by Paragon and regular, and it's ridiculous. I think they're extremely disorganized. Their communication skills are pathetic. But anyway, even if you sort of like extract all that, I'm still seeing you come up a few short. And I was using maximum. I was using 75 as the criteria per event, which is not going to be the case. So I think it's going to be close to being off by 200. I almost guarantee it's going to be off by 200. Because it's just like, I just mentioned this, it's like when our castles upgraded to 35 and all the other items to 35. Obviously, everyone wanted to upgrade immediately, but you run out of whatever those building plans. And so many players tanked down the $20 and they upgraded their castle instead of waiting. I waited, and it didn't kill me to wait. But this special event shop, as you look at my pathetic resources and everything else, this special event shop doesn't do I mean, you ain't getting it. There are 9 items in here. So you don't actually have to purchase 10 of those things, those packs, because there's 1,200 in each pack. You do the math, because it's just this. I mean, I know you want to, obviously you want to accumulate as many 2-hour speed ups as possible and 25 things of the Royal Lottery. That's highly desirable. You need that, right? That's top priority right there. But unless you're gonna tank down something, you'll have to tank down at least $20, I think, but maybe more. You might miss some events. I just don't see it. And this is really like, I understand, because the path to glory used to be much harder than it was. Path to glory used to require that you beat the entire realm on a regular basis at least one time, at least like 9 times after you did all the other things. I always could get like the first 2 things, but the path to glory, there were people that literally came to the game in a group. They came in a group. Like, I think they were bussed in. I don't care if they were Turkish. I don't care if they were Russian. They seemed to be punching a clock. They came all at once, and they've been playing for years. That's the other thing. They've been playing for years. When most of us started this game, from my perspective, 2017, there's all these players that have been playing 2 years. And they tanked down on the packs. And they got the throne, and they got all the throne gear, and they got all the advantage of everyone else. And they could win those events. Some of those events were, like I said, you had to win like 9 solo events in the time left over for Path to Glory. The new Path to Glories are all doable. I missed the last one, but I was being lazy. I could have come close to doing it, but the gear wasn't that good. I'm sure it's going to make something good, but I just did the other one, and I got 30 days left. I finished it. So I get a good, easy one, and the last one was hard. But, I would have liked to have got some of these. But I'm not taking down any money out on this game. I would have took this and this. But, ain't getting this. This is going to look like maybe 755 when I'm done, maybe. Maybe 695. I don't know. But it's not going to be much. It's not going to be 1,000. A lot of people are going to complain, and they'll probably send out some 3-hour speed ups. 3-day speed ups. Event passes. What else do they do? Oh, gold spawns everywhere, and everyone fights over the gold. But this is the bad news trip, and you ain't getting this shit. No way.